Welcome to the DJ Force X podcast, episode 11. This week I speak to Charlie and Kit from Seething Akira, and this was actually recorded about a month or so ago on my birthday, but slight delays as always, getting stuff up and editing and everything, but it's a really enjoyable interview. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. A big shout out to all my listeners. I know there's a few of you subscribing now, so thank you. It really blew up after the last couple of podcasts that I released with like the Andrew WK and the double header from a couple of weeks ago from Brothers Grimm and Rave the Requiem. But yep, this one, like I said, is Charlie and Kit from Seething Akira. Enjoy. Welcome to this week's podcast. I've got Charlie and Kit, the vocalists of Seething Akira. Welcome.
Oi, oi.
Hello.
How are you guys doing today?
All good.
Yeah,
all good
awesome, man.
Sir.
Very, very good. Even better for talking to you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yes.
And it's my birthday and everything, so this is a real big treat for me.
Do you know what? I was going to say early on, but it's like I forget my missus's birthday as well. So
Happy birthday,
yeah,
sir.
don't feel too hard done by. But yeah, happy birthday.
Thank
you. Have you got like a cake and stuff?
Not yet. No, my kids are at school and my wife's at work, so I believe they're bringing something back.
That's good.
So
Great.
I've just had a relaxing day. I've mixed my radio show this morning.
Sweet.
I played a bit of FIFA. I was watching the football. So
now you're talking to us.
Yeah, now I'm talking to you guys.
How good could a birthday be?
I know, it's like complete. It's exactly how I envisioned my 35th birthday to be. I was sat there at 21 thinking, I wonder what my 35th birthday will be like. I'll be in Florida. I'll be watching Liverpool on the TV, playing a bit of FIFA, probably about FIFA 15 then.
Yeah. Talking to some ginger and a guy that looks like Jesus.
Exactly.
It was always panning out that way. Yeah,
Yes.
A knockoff Jesus.
Yes, that's exactly how I envisioned it. And it's exactly what I wanted for my birthday. So thank you for facilitating this fantasy of mine.
Happy to help, man.
And thank you for forming a band in order for me to...
Hopefully on your 36th birthday we can do it all again.
Yes. Maybe add a dwarf in there or something this time. Cool, right. So Seething Akira. You're a band. You're based in England, in Portsmouth. Can we get a bit of history on it?
What, of Portsmouth?
Yep.
I'm only joking. No,
I know the history of Portsmouth. You're okay. My listeners may not, but, it's a place, it's a military town, naval town even. Lots of history, buildings over 20 years old everywhere.
Yeah, that is a lot of history, awful lot, yeah.
Yes. And,
no, sweet, so,
I'll let you do history.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man, because I always do this. Okay, so, Seething Akira, the band, generally... I started it off some years ago. I was producing hip-hop, sort of from my bedroom, if you like, in my pants,
nice.
And sort of sending that. It is nice, like just all over the world and getting people to sort of collaborate with me. But then I got like really bored with it and thought, you know what, I'm just sticking to a formula that everyone does. I'm trying to write what everyone else does. And I have like other electronic sort of influence that I really liked, stuff like Prodigy, of course, sort of back in the day and stuff. And I wanted to do live stuff and get in front of people, and so decided to sort of start a band, which was a bit of a crossover. At the time, it was more sort of hip hoppy and electro, almost bits of new metal. And I am proud to say I love new metal.
Amen.
Same here.
Yeah.
Amen.
So started doing auditions for parts in the band. Met Kit pretty much straight away. He's not a very good vocalist, but we had him in anyway.
Yeah. Recorded the first demo with a SingStar mic plugged into a bootleg copy of Fruity Loops.
Wow.
That's what I'm
Wow, I
talking
know,
about.
big talk.
That is what it's about.
That's guerrilla recording right there.
I know, right?
Yeah.
No pop shield in this one.
But yeah, so got together with Kit, and well, to not go too into a lot of detail, but we've had different members along the way, to be honest. It's been sort of heavy gigging for about 5 years. Me and Kit have sort of been together that long. We're practically married.
We are. I am the wife, of course.
You are definitely the wife. But yeah, things really started to kick off about a year and a half to 2 years ago, when we got a live drummer in with us. That completely changed our world, like more than we'd ever known, because we were doing sort of process beats with live guitar and vocals and stuff for a good few years, but getting in the drummer really made a difference and kicked off from there. And it's just been a lot more successful over the past 2 years.
Cool.
How's that for you?
That's good.
Sweet.
It's a nice piece of history. Thank you.
Excellent.
What have you currently got out on release?
We've got an extremely early release. The only reason that's still up is because we can't figure out how to take it off.
Yeah, so don't listen to it because it's shit.
That's back from 2011. That's back we were using like the process beats and the more hip hop sort of feel.
Okay.
There's a few cool ones on there. If you ever get bored, have a listen through. But the one we're mainly pushing is our latest. Came out sort of early to mid last year. Agro Vito.
Yep.
Our latest EP's got 3 tracks on it and 2 remixes. Mm-hmm. One of them by the incredible Algorithm, and then the other one by Jim Davies of Prodigy / Pitch Shifter, or used to be.
Yeah. Victory Pill.
Yeah.
Victory Pill, yes, yeah. No, I remember him in Pitch Shifter and the Prodigy, actually. I saw him live with them a few times.
Oh, cool.
So him and I saw Gizbutt before him. In the Prodigy.
Yeah.
Then
no, he's a quality guy, actually. A really nice guy.
No, I can I've met members of Pitch Shifter in the past, and they've all been nice. And I'm assuming he was the same sort of grade, even though he didn't stay in the band for very long. So
yeah. In fact, the drummer out of Pitch Shifter, we played with Pop Will Eat Itself some time ago.
Yeah.
And I forget his name, man. I can't remember
Jason
his name.
Bowles.
That's it. Yeah. So he was playing drums for Pop Will Eat Itself, and met him, and in a drunken stupor, we called him the Volkswagen of drummers because he was very reliable. He hasn't spoken to us much.
No. He must be more of like a Honda guy.
Maybe.
The Civic of drummers, man. You are the fucking Civic of drummers. Yeah. No.
Cause he's got a new band out at the moment as well.
Is that like the one where there's loads of them? It's like a super band.
Oh no, that was This Is Menace. That was one of his bands. But he's got one called Unearth the Kings.
Unearth the Kings,
which has got Owen Packard of Earth Tone 9 on guitar, and him on drums, and I don't know who the bassist or the vocalist is though.
Yeah, I've not even listened to it. Is that any good?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. They got a free EP up. Go check it out. Type it into Facebook, and there'll be links to Bandcamp or whatever in there. So
sweet.
But that's veering off the track there. Back onto Seething Akira. Okay, so you got that release out. Have you got anything planned for this year, release wise?
We've got an awful lot planned this year.
Yeah.
We're filling it up quietly, and there's nothing we hate more than being quiet.
Yes.
But it is that sort of time right now that
we're not very good at keeping secrets.
No, we're writing at the minute. We've already got quite a bit written. Yeah. And to be honest, every fucking artist says it, but we believe this is a world apart from what we've done before.
Okay.
So we're very, very keen to get it out there. We're all trying to push it, but at the same time, we need to get it done properly. So
I think we found with our last EP, although we had the live drum, it still came across quite electronic. I think with the next release, we wanted to sound more like a band, get a much more live feel within it, because our stage shows are really, really show us how good we can be live and how much better perceived we are live.
Yeah,
it's just now a case of trying to get that across into a recording, and I think we're gonna hit it with this one.
Cool.
Yeah,
cool. I look forward to it.
You'll be first to know, sir.
Oh, you will know, mate. It'll be coming your way.
I hope so. Do you have any label interest, or are you going to do self-release, or are you going to do crowdsourcing or anything like that?
That's to be decided, really.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the crowdsourced stuff actually of late. That's possible, but it's a little way off at the minute, so we're not quite sure what route we're going to be taking.
Okay. Cool.
Fund us, of course.
Yeah. Feel free to fund us if you want, mate. If that's an offer right now.
I earn dollars, not pounds. And the dollar to the pound right now, you'd be lucky to get a pack of sweets from anything I might donate. So, we've already touched on some of your influences, like the Prodigy and stuff. Have you got any others that
oh man,
you want to throw in there?
I've got bucket loads, and they really range. I mean, like Rage Against the Machine is quite an influence. Both of us, I think. But it's really odd. Like when I was growing up, I liked a bit of new metal, but I was well into grunge as well. Like I love grunge, but I also was kind of into just sort of like 90s dance music.
Yeah.
So for me, I try and take little bits from all of it, like, and pile it into one big horrible fucking mess where Kit shouts over it. Mine's almost the other way around. When I was growing up, I was really into my really heavy black metal. I'm talking, I will make up the full shebang. And then, but then I was always very interested by like the rap, rock sort of crossover stuff. And then as I grew up, more into hip hop.
Yeah.
But then
Because I've got that younger metal inside of me.
You've got that pureness.
Yeah.
That darkness.
Pure iron.
And you've always got a vial of corpse paint ready just in case you need to break it out.
Yeah, I just want to picture you as a big goth right now.
The problem is, like, camera phones weren't around then, so luckily I've managed to sneak off the radar.
Man, I would have loved to have seen that. I definitely would have beaten you up at school.
It would have happened. Then all my friends were like, when we called it, they were townies. It wasn't chavs, it was townies.
Mate, who was I beating up? I was 5'3" and ginger. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't beat up anyone. Anyway, that's not our influence, is it? But yeah. So yeah, man, a bit of everything. I mean, like, sort of bands that we love now. Obviously, we're quite into Shikari because they do, just sort of same sort of elements that we like. So we're kind of keen on them. I'm quite keen. I like the Marmosettes at the minute. I'm well into them.
Yeah, they're good. I like them.
Proper good band. Past bands, stuff like Does It Offend You? Yeah, as well. Love those guys. Was kind of destroyed when they split, to be honest. Quality band, but yeah, bit of everything.
Live plans for this year. Can you announce anything right now? Because I know we had that tour lined up that unfortunately got cancelled.
Oh man, no.
Do you have anything else lined up at all?
We have some. Do you want me to do this?
Yeah.
Okay. So the ones that we can talk about. This was quite funny. Skype's just come up and told me it's your birthday, dude. Thank you, Skype. You're too fucking late. But yeah, anyway. So we've got a Takedown Festival in just over a week.
Yep.
It's pretty decent. It's got like bands like Heart of a Coward, Mallory Knox, Arcane Roots.
No, I know the promoter well, so I know how he's done with that festival. So
it'll be Kai, right? You'll be knowing Kai.
Oh, I know Kai. I've known Kai for years.
Really? It took ages to get to know Kai. Comps with Kai is tough.
Yes, it is. I mean, we used to play when I was in a band. He had a band, and we used to play like common shows.
Okay.
And then he started promoting in Southampton. Yeah. And he started putting my band on at like the Joiners and the Nexus and stuff like that when that existed.
Yeah.
And I've just known him for years when he was in Diluteral and all the previous bands that he was in at the time. We're kind of cut from the same musical cloth, so to speak. So
yeah. He's a good guy actually. He puts on good gigs, sort of around Hampshire and stuff.
Yes, I've seen how he's expanded now with his advanced promotions company and everything. It's crazy because it goes out to like Yeovil and stuff now and Bournemouth.
Yeah, proper does. He's probably one of the best promoters in the area, I would say. But yeah, he's a fair dude, you got to put the work in, but he does as well. So it's all good.
And he makes a mean veggie pasta.
Does he?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask him about that. In fact, a Takedown, he was talking recently about how some band that had never played before was trying to get on one of his shows, and basically he said, oh yeah, okay, you can come and we'll try you out. And they actually asked him for money. They were like, "You're going to pay us."
I think I saw his Facebook post about that. That was quite funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was amusing, but I've said to him now, we are demanding. I'm not kidding. I'm fucking demanding a Mars bar for every gig that we play. Yeah, sure. And I don't know if he's going to.
Not one of them fun size ones either. Like full length.
Yeah.
Why the fuck do they call them fun size when they're tiny?
There's
What's
nothing
fun
fun
about
about
them being
small.
tiny? You know what I mean? You want a full size. Perhaps
it's fun because it makes you feel like a giant.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because some people do fantasize about being giants. Yeah,
but what's fun about being a hungry giant?
You can eat loads of them.
That is true. That is true. So Takedown.
Takedown. Sorry.
So we got Takedown. On the 20th of March, we're supporting Benji Webb of Skindred, which should be cool. That's
in
in
an old
Portsmouth.
church.
Yeah, in an old church.
Is he doing a DJ set then?
Yeah, he's doing a DJ set.
He's not just standing up there on his own, warbling into a microphone.
No, mate, no.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
He could pull it off though. He's got a hell of a voice. He could pull it off.
I'm getting the fucker on stage, man. He's coming. I want him on for a track. You're laughing. I'm getting him.
I hope you do.
There is no escape for him at all.
He will love your sound. I guarantee it.
Oh man, I hope so. It'd be good.
He will, because he's well into Black Futures, or they used to be Subsource.
No way.
He's well into that crossover sound. He uses their when Skindred come on stage, that Slipknot remix.
Yes.
Yeah, that was done by Black Futures.
Oh my god, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
actually,
they were called Subsource. I don't know if you know that, but they changed their name to Black Futures. But they did a whole bunch of these remixes, and he uses the Duality remix when they come on stage.
Holy shit.
He loves that crossover sound, so I think he'll dig it.
Yeah, that's good to know. And we supported Black Futures as well, and a nice little 3-day bender.
Yeah, it pretty much was. But first time we met them, they were Subsource, and that's when we supported them as Subsource once, right?
Once at Waster.
Yeah, that was before Dennis left, and then Dennis left, and they become Black Futures.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 3-day bender was nice. We're hoping to do a little bit more with them as well. Maybe even this year, we'll see.
Yeah, that'd be a good match.
Yeah. No, they're cool. What else? So what we can confirm is we've got a festival in Worthing, a little place called Bar 42.
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah, it's a tiny little venue, but it's fucking awesome. And
Furry Wall.
Yeah, Furry Wall. It's got a Furry Wall. I mean, that's it. But yeah, we've got some festival announcements and a UK tour announcement, but that's gonna have to come later, I'm afraid.
That's all right. That's cool. Can you leave anything about that? Is it a tour with another band, or is it yourselves? It's
a tour with 2 other bands, and I can't name either of them because I'm rubbish. Yeah, so but it's going to be good. We're excited for it for sure.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to that announcement. When do you plan on announcing it? Just to give people an idea of when to keep an eye out for it.
I think that's likely to be announced probably within a month. I would say within a month. But we've got a decent festival announcement coming probably in the next 5 days as well.
Okay. Are we talking major festival, or are we talking...
No.
I think it's fair to say a soon-to-be major festival. The bloke's done really well.
Don't give it away, man.
That's what I'm saying.
You are trouble.
I could start reeling off names, and you could probably nod, and I wouldn't see it. But
but no, it's not one of the biggies.
Okay.
But it's a good festival. It's been growing, so we're very pleased to be getting a position on it.
Okay, cool. And I saw recently you had an attempt to get on these at the Grosen Rock.
Yes.
Festival. But
attempt is the correct word, man. Unfortunately,
you did all right there, didn't you, in the voting?
Yeah, well, I think we got very close, and I don't know if that's. Oh man, that almost feels worse sometimes. You know what I mean? Like it was really, really close, but we just missed out on a top 10 spot, which sucks. But Belgians are just going to have to miss out.
Yeah, for now anyway.
Yeah, for now.
Cool. And I saw recently on your you were doing like a benefit awareness thing for was it Sneeze Face?
Yeah, that's right. That's our guitarist Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you raised enough awareness of that yet, or is it still an ongoing?
I mean, it's always going to be an ongoing issue with Harvey because you just can't fucking help it. Yeah. But I think awareness. People are aware now. It's just a case of they've got to come to the shows and spot it.
Yeah. I think for me, it was more about spreading the awareness for possibly other people that have sneeze face. They can come forward as well, and
they don't hide in the shadows anymore.
Yeah, don't be scared.
Sneeze face in public.
Harvey from Seething Akira's got sneeze face, and he just plays in front of lots of people, and everyone just laughs at him. So come and
join them.
Come out, and everyone can laugh at you as well.
Be one with the sneeze faces.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I don't know why the fuck he pulls those faces. Like, we've been playing a gig, and I'll sort of like turn around, I'll look at him, and I want to just hold his nose for him. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm like, don't do it, don't sneeze on people. But I mean,
it could be worse. You could have cum face.
Cum face. I don't know. That'd be some fucking show, man. We'd be famous. So that would be sweet.
You go see these guys. They're looking like they're constantly coming. It's great.
Cum face Akira.
Normally, watch your drummer for that because they're the ones that normally do that. So.
Yeah, it's a good point. He might be doing that. We can't even see.
No, I always see he's got his tongue out.
Yeah, because no one really takes a picture of the drummer. So you get like a GoPro.
It's because they've got no souls.
Yeah,
they try to, but
they're fucking machines. That's it. They're just machines. Our drummer though tends to like all the ladies love Stu, and I guess it's because he's got big muscles and a fucking.
He's Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, he is Johnny Bravo.
He's Johnny Bravo.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What more do you want in a man?
Yeah, he's pretty cool like that. But he doesn't talk much, does he? He's quite quiet.
Yeah,
quietly spoken dude. But
because he's usually asleep.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Cum face. Amazing.
That's your next campaign. There you go.
Yes. Hopefully we'll win next time.
Yes. Yeah. Cool. So, who would you love to tour with?
Oh, man.
I'm talking about an active band, not one that's defunct. So today.
Oh, it has to be an active band.
Yeah. Yeah, because you could always say, I want to, tour with the original lineup of such and such, and they're all dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
Maybe Chaz and Dave.
Chaz and Dave? They're not together, are they? I thought they split.
Still alive.
They're still alive. But
there's always still hope.
Like I say, active band.
Okay. I would
not active at being alive.
No, as in still touring, like the Rolling Stones. They're still going.
See, I'm thinking like there's two things. There's like. It's the actual band, the music, or the people seem like they're complete fucking laugh. Like
I think, personally, System of a Down would be really fun.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
Just be incredibly fun.
I'd probably... mate, the Saturdays. They are fit.
Are they still going?
I hope so. No, I don't know. Maybe not. I reckon probably.
When I left the UK, they were a thing, and then thankfully they didn't come over here.
Yeah, that is good.
We have a few of them that have come over here.
Which ones?
Cher Lloyd.
Oh my god!
Yeah, you can keep her.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, dude. You have got. She's like not here at all. Like there is no hint of Cher Lloyd now over here. So you guys have like adopted her. Yeah. So enjoy that.
Yeah, I'll try.
We don't accept returns, unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. You'll have to keep it.
Yeah, she's been deported. So no, she changed her look here to look more like Cheryl Cole, because I think Cheryl Cole was her thing. And because I remember she was playing at Universal Studios last year or something. And I saw a picture. I was like, that looks really like Cheryl Cole. And it was actually Cher Lloyd. So I was like, oh. Wow, she's a thing. Here, you try and move away from that, and it's quality. But yeah, no, there's a couple that seem to come over here and do stuff and
never go away.
Never go away. But luckily, I don't really listen to those radio stations.
Maybe like U2.
Oh no, they can go away.
Man, I hate U2 with an absolute passion. Would you rather tour with U2 or Nickelback?
Oh, it'd have to be Nickelback. I think would have to be.
Oh, youch!
If I have to make a choice, it'd have to be Nickelback. is a choice taking one of my legs off.
But, sorry.
It's all
I thought
right,
you were gone then, mate.
No, continue. No, I'm still here. I'm just listening. It's fine.
Just in shock. You don't love Nickelback or anything, right?
No.
Oh, okay,
no,
good.
I despise them with a passion. So what you just said was just disgusted me. So
it just made me sick. Yeah, no, it's horrible.
They're all over the radio here because it's commercial rock. So
yeah, it's what I call like dad rock. You know, it's like it's never going to offend anybody, going to completely fit that road sort of thing. I'm finding Foo Fighters going that way as well. Like Foo's just kind of like, it's like they're a parody of what they used to be now. They're just like fucking writing the same song every time.
Yeah. I think it's that point of you'll get to this at some point in your musical career where you start hating the music, but then you come back to it because you realise that you're an entertainer, as well as an artist. But you know you're entertaining crowds, and that's how you get your buzz.
So you make your money.
Yeah, and I think that's why a lot of these bands go on and keep going, and like you say, just change the key slightly, or don't really do much, but they're entertaining the masses of crowds that have come to see them.
Yeah. And
it's just that I think a few bands like split up because of it. So no one's taking them serious. Like a lot of those new metal bands, no one's taking us seriously. Fred Durst goes off on one, but then he realizes he's an entertainer, then comes back and does the whole nostalgia thing.
Yeah, exactly.
So you get Wes Borland back in. You get I see Cold Chamber are bloody touring the UK now.
Yeah, man.
That's a hell of a lineup, though. My 20-year-old self would be like, baggy pants, get them out. Wallet chain now. I'm there. It's like
I think I was quite hyped about that one as well.
Yeah, because I DJ'd an after show for Soil down in Southampton a couple of years back. Yeah. It was Soil, Puddle of Mud.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. And Puddle of Mud were crap that night, but Soil were really fucking good. And I've always kind of liked Soil, but like that was the first time I saw them live. So
yeah.
And that was really cool. But getting to DJ their after party was really cool as well.
That's sweet. That's sweet.
They were drunk, but it was still cool.
Yeah. We're going to see POD and Alien Ant Farm.
Oh yeah, that was the other tour, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. That's like, you can imagine over here as well. Like, we don't get to see these bands like very often.
Yeah.
So for us, it was like I've not said Hooverstank because I'm not a fan, but they're on it as well. But like POD, me and Kit are both big POD fans. But yeah, for POD and Alien Ant Farm to be kind of local to us and go see a gig, we're fucking hyped. To be brilliant.
I saw POD support Korn at Wembley Arena.
Oh, sweet.
Back years ago, and I remember seeing Alien Ant Farm once, and it was on September the 11th, 2001.
Shit.
I ventured into London that day after all that shit happened.
Yeah.
And I still went to that show.
Wow.
And it's like fucking hell. You look back on it now, and like I potentially risked my life going into the centre of London that day to see Alien Ant Farm supported by, I think, Lost Prophets.
Oh my god! Whoa! Yeah. Was there anybody else there?
No, there was a few people there. It wasn't like the gig was actually sold out, but it wasn't. It was at do you know the London Astoria 2?
Yes.
The smaller venue underneath. Yeah, it was at that one.
Oh, okay.
And it was at the sort of like height of their the Smooth Criminal song was fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
And it was just like one of those like small London shows that they did.
Yeah. I bet that was awesome, actually.
It was really good time. I really like their bassist. Because like I'm a bass guitarist by like weapon of choice kind of thing. Yeah. And watching him play was just amazing. He's just like one of those players that you can just, he's playing like a 6-string bass guitar, but he's playing every string, not just the open E.
Cool. That's cool, man. So cool.
But yeah, that tour's crazy. I mean, over here we get like a few bundled bands. Like we've got, I think it was like Dope and Head P. Came through town, and I had Andrew WK last week and stuff, or a couple of weeks ago.
I saw Head P have been pretty active, haven't they? They seem to be.
They seem to be constantly touring. But they play around here quite often, so I don't know quite where they're based, but they seem to sort of hit some of the local venues here.
Yeah.
but they I don't know if they're coming over to the UK again soon.
Yeah, I'd like to see him actually. I've never seen him.
No,
I would like to see him.
Yeah. I've been quite fortunate to support them in the bands I've played in. So, and they're really nice guys. Yeah, they're really nice guys. So it would have been nice to actually tour with them, but we didn't get the support slot. But we got the local ones. So
yeah,
that was fine. So
cool, very cool.
Cool. So, was there anything else you wanted to promote or anything?
Well, we'd definitely like to just promote our pages.
Yeah.
So
go for it. Promote away.
All the usual social media bollocks. Okay. So Twitter, Facebook. We've got a webpage as well. www.seethingakira.com. But yeah, just swing by, check us out, check out the latest EP as well.
And Harvey's Ridiculous Faces.
Yeah, Harvey's Ridiculous Sneeze Face.
Awesome.
Not a cum face.
Are you sure?
It's a sneeze face.
Maybe maybe they are one and the same thing.
Scary.
We haven't done a touch test afterwards.
Touch test.
We don't know how damp it is down there.
But no. Check us out.
Okay.
Just check us out.
Cool.
And lots of things to come this year, hopefully.
So, where can they buy your music online?
That is on
everywhere. I think.
Yeah, it's on
iTunes, Google Play,
it's on Spotify as well.
Spotify.
Yeah.
Probably torrent sites. Yeah.
We got Seething Akira Big Cartel as well, you can hit that up. Sell some merch, and you can pick up the EP there as well.
Cool. Well, thank you very much, Kit and Charlie.
Sorry, sir.
Dude, it's been emotional.
And enjoy the rest of your birthday as well, man.
I will indeed.
Have lots of jelly, ice cream, and
followed by more jelly.
Hopefully not some weird freaky clown or anything like that.
I hope there's no freaky clown coming, but I'm generally right with clowns. Yeah. So we'll see.
Insane clown posse round his house.
Oh, don't. One of my work colleagues the other day thought his first impression of me thought I was an Insane Clown Posse fan. To which I just turned and walked away from him.
A juggalo, dude.
Yeah,
no.
I was like, because he saw one of my pictures on Facebook.
Yeah,
and I did the Captain Spaulding makeup for Halloween.
Oh, okay.
So I guess he got it from that, and I was like, no, it's from a horror film.
They do that fucked up festival, don't they? Insane Clown Posse. They've got like
is it a Juggalo Fest or something?
Yeah, Juggalo, and it looks fucking insane. They have like wrestlers there and everything.
Yeah, I don't know if they still do it, but
yeah,
I know at the height of their fame, that and orange soda seem to be their thing. So
yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you very much again. And,
thank you, man.
Yeah, you guys take it easy, okay?
Yeah, you too, buddy. Take care.
Thank you.
See ya, bye.
Bye. Cool. So we've come to the end of another podcast. Again, thank you for listening. Thank you for being patient between episodes. I hope to have a lot more in succession soon. Just various issues my end, trying to get them out on time. Anyway, check out djforcex.com for all the previous radio shows that I've got. So all my music shows are up. They're actually on Mixcloud. If you go to mixcloud.com/djforcex, we're nearing the 100th episode. I think we're on to like 87 at the moment. So it'd be really cool if people go check that out, leave some feedback. Maybe actually check it out when it's on the air. It goes out on totalrock.com on Tuesdays at 11 p.m. UK time, and that's 6 p.m. East Coast. Alternatively, it goes out on Saturdays on the Mix Radio Network, based here in Tampa. It goes out at 11 o'clock East Coast time. That works out about 4 o'clock in the morning UK time. And 8 p.m. Pacific time if you're on that coast. So please check it out. That's The Mix, the THEMIXX.FM. It's also available on the TuneIn radio app. So yeah, check out djforcex.com. So, till next time, this is DJ Force X, out.